BaMidbar opens with a census of the nation of Israel. We learned that the Israeli army was very large, even by modern standards. As large as the army was, the overall population would have been at least 4 times larger. This is an image of a unified nation on the verge of entering the Promised Land. What could possibly go wrong? Meanwhile, the Haftarah portion is from Sefer Hoshea, which is the book of Hosea in English. The passage opens with a promise that one day the people of Israel will return to the land of Israel and their numbers will be too large to count. However, it's worthwhile to discuss the background of this Haftarah portion. Hoshea has married an unfaithful wife who's given birth to 3 children. The names of these 3 children indicate just how broken this household is. It's a household that represents the broken relationship between our Heavenly Father and His alienated earthly children. In the midst of all of this dysfunction are 2 verses that express one of the most famous promises of redemption in Jewish society. Verses 21 and 22 state, "And I shall betroth you to me forever, and I shall betroth you to me in righteousness and in justice and in mercy and in compassion. And I shall betroth you to me in faith, and you shall know the Lord." These 2 verses are so important that Jewish men recite them every day when they put on tefillin and also when they put the wedding band on their brides in traditional Jewish weddings. This is such a romantic image, but what does it have to do with parental alienation? Hoshea has a dysfunctional relationship with his wife and children. There is no doubt about that. Though the text does not portray this as a case of parental alienation, the Haftarah's message does apply to cases of parental alienation. The rebuke against the unfaithful spouse also applies to alienating parents. The grief expressed over the broken relationship with the children also applies to the pain of targeted parents over their broken relationships with their alienated children. However, and more importantly, woven into this tragedy is a promise of reunification with the children, whose names will change to Ami and Ruchama, my people and compassion. If you share our vision to bring parental alienation into a mainstream discussion, then please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and it doesn't cost you anything. I'd also like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree that this week's Haftarah portion also applies to cases of parental alienation? What advice would you give to somebody in Hoshea's situation? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Shalom from Jerusalem.